Yeah, okay, so a bit different from the Molesworth. Yeah, we had to relocate. This morning obviously was not going to work out with the cloud. So, Warren Park, we're in Canterbury. You might think we're on the run because I do seem to be moving around a lot. It's just the way it is. So Warren Park is a park in Canterbury, and amazingly enough, and I know you'll find this hard to believe, it has not been activated by ZL3 RIK. How that is possible, I have no idea. It's either a terrible place to operate from, or if he was using Google Maps like I was in order to get here, it's such a convoluted sort of road that it took you that possibly he just ran out of patience and went home. Anyway, another sort of evening activation. I'm going to set up over here somewhere. Not large shelter because it is a sports field, but we'll set up there, maybe plenty of room for a dipole, and we all know how well they work, so might use that, and we'll see if we can get this park activated for the first time before Rick finds out. Anyway, give me a sec, we'll get set up. We've got enough time, and we'll see how we get on. Right, so we're set up now. It's the inverted V dipole, but it seems that we've picked up a passenger along the way. He obviously sensed that we were doing something in a park that he probably should have activated before. It's Rick. Nice to see you, Rick.
Good. Hi.
So he's come to tell me, I think, exactly what mistakes I'm making, but we'll see how we get on.
We haven't made any mistakes.
Not yet, early days. 6:48, almost bang on time. So I'll just finish set up the rest of the radio, and we'll see if we can get this park activated. Back to you soon. Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, Xiegu POTA, regional parks on the air. He might not be successful.
You haven't got 2 metres.
Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, Xiegu POTA, regional parks on the air.
I'll go and put a blue.
No, because normally I'm never anywhere where you'd ever be able to trigger anything on 2 metres.
I'll go and put a blue one. I like it.
Rick to the rescue. Thanks, Rick. Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, Xiegu POTA, regional parks on the air.
Zulu Lima 1 Yankee X-ray.
Yankee X-ray. ZL1 Yankee X-ray. Good evening, Steve. 5 and 8 into Warren Park, over.
Yeah, 57 into Ruakaka there, Nick.
Thanks for the 57, and thanks for coming back to me. How's your day gone?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, just me bit of aerial mucking around and stuff like, it's the usual. And has Rick called you yet? I hear something about you beating him to the park there, over.
Rick's with me right now. He's supervising, making sure I don't activate too many other parks accidentally on the way home, over.
Yeah, don't want you encroaching on his area. He might get a bit jealous there, over.
He is truly right beside me, so yes, just keep that in mind with whatever you say, Steve, over.
All good. Okay, Nick, have a good activation. 73s and hi to Rick on the side.
73s. You don't want to...
ZL2 Bravo Hotel.
ZL2 Bravo Hotel. Good evening, John. 5 and 8 into Warren Park, over.
Thank you for the 5 and 8 into Nick. You're 5 and 9 plus here. Very, very good signal, and a very good evening to Rick there as well. ZL2 NEB, ZL2BH.
Thanks for the 5 and 9, John, and thanks for coming back to me.
Cheers, Nick. Have a good one.
ZL2 November Echo Bravo, ZL3 Hotel Romeo.
ZL3 Hotel Romeo. Good evening. You're 5 and 9 into Warren Park, over.
Yeah, roger. 5 and 9 plus in Dunsandel there, Nick.
Oh, thanks for the 5.9 plus, and it's unusual for me to be quite so far south doing an activation, but thanks for coming back to me.
Roger, I'll log that on QRZ.
Thank you, 73s. Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Xiegu POTA for regional parks on the air.
ZL3 GIG.
ZL3 GIG, good evening Ian, 5 and 9 into Warren Park, over.
Yeah, thanks Nick. You also 5 and 9 into sunny Littleton. I'm just over the hill at the harbour, and welcome to Christchurch. Hope you have a good time. I drive past that park once a month when I'm working, and I've always thought about it. Well done for actually doing it. Over.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I ended up down here a little bit unexpectedly, but it's and then tonight I thought I need to find something to do to make up for this morning, and this isn't too far away. So yeah, thanks for the 5.9, and thanks for coming back to me. We need to catch up again sometime, over.
Yeah, all good, Nick. You have a great activation, and the weather at the moment is always like this, by the way, all the time. Just saying. Have a great evening, Nick. ZL3 GIG clear.
Thanks, Ian. Do you mean grey and overcast? Because that's what we've got here, but I'm presuming you're meaning something else, over.
Yeah, I'm meaning Littleton, Nick. Littleton. 73.
This is what happens when you're doing an activation with a rock star like Rick. Most of these people he apparently doesn't even know. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Roger, 5.9. Yeah, g'day, Rick. Oh, I don't know who you are.
I'm getting my name wrong at least 3 times already, right? Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Xiegu POTA for regional parks on the air. I tend not to correct them with the name. It's just not worth the
Well, that's right.
effort. As long as the call sign is right, you can call me whatever you want. It doesn't. Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Xiegu POTA for regional parks on the air. Xiegu POTA, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Xiegu POTA for regional parks on the air. Right, we've been doing like 25 minutes. That's sort of died off. I'm gonna
Well,
get
you've got 4.
yeah.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
think of the other ones that, like you say, you're waiting for me to come on, or waiting for Stuart or QR to come on. They haven't come on by now.
Oh yeah, they're usually like early on, or and it's like you could spend forever, and it's just ZL2 November Echo Bravo. Thanks for the chases today. I think we got 12 for this park, so Warren Park is well, we've activated it, so that's fantastic. You have a great rest of your have a great weekend. I'll talk to you again. 73s. Alright, so I'll turn that off, and then let me just wrap this up. Well, there you go. We've done Warren Park. It's not the best weather really. I'm sure it's much nicer here.
Beautiful day.
It's under the strict supervision of Rick, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it was 12 in the end. So that's great. It's a nice spot. I didn't even know it was here. Canterbury's got actually a bunch of these sorts of small parks that unless you know where you're going, you wouldn't even. You can easily drive past them, right?
Well, sometimes the locals don't even know that's here.
Yeah.
It's amazing the parks I've discovered. But I think Nick found something out. We can use 2 metres with our local repeater to let the locals know we're here, and you got about 4 or 5 of them through that. They may have seen the spot, but
Yeah, that's true. So people have actually asked me before about why I don't use the a local repeater. Well, the truth is that for the most part, a lot of the places we go to, there is no local repeater or anyone on 2 meters. But today in Canterbury, which they've got quite a good setup around here and a good community, it helped us out. Anyway, we'll pack up and head off back home tomorrow, and on to another activation at a different time. Anyway, take care. See ya.
There's many